Yeah, you can post that link though. No. Hmm? Oh. Oh yeah. I got you. Nebraska. Yes.
We have a long-awaited
I use
showdown
a
here. A matchup of two
I
elite
use a VPN
quarterbacks.
though.
Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
No, I hate
Sports,
that
I'm Chris
Nebraska team.
Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
In this or Nebraska? Uh, lost to D-Man, beat TK, but then I lost to Cart. Missouri. Missouri. Only because I had 2 fumbles inside the red zone. One which the ball hit my quarterback in the face, and because he didn't catch a snap, and my guys ran their play normal, and his guy just picked it up. Like, awesome.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Finds an open target on the left side. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
Really?
Play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And the single back takes the handoff.
D-Man and I were discussing next year, and I think we're going to try to do a Madden NCAA League combined thing. Means we're going to have them, so we do the NCAA football, and then we export our draft classes into our Madden League and use that as our draft classes.
Back-to-back chunk plays to
that way people can play as the players they recruit and whatnot, and we thought it might be different, keep it entertaining.
Finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be.
Yeah, we don't know. And we're probably, if we do it, the Madden will be like on a 24-hour advance since it's more weeks compared to NCAA. Like in Madden, you can lose a game into it doesn't affect you at all. So, yeah.
Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield, and the game just good enough for a first down.
Yeah, it's on the first drive. They'll adjust.
Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result, some positive yards.
Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Oh, intercepted. I should just kick a field goal right now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Hey, he's white. That's why he couldn't get it.
Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Third down play here out of the shotgun. That one is
Dropped it.
incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
All right, don't worry. I'm streaming too, so what am I supposed to do?
First play looking to throw it.
Fucking A.
Receiver looks it in.
Ah.
It's complete.
I did not want to be the edge there.
For a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for Vic. It is intercepted.
Oh.
Look out, he's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even
Well, because you had motion cross, so I think might changed.
Those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Yeah, so motion cross. Oh, never mind. Never mind. They weren't.
Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. And they improve upon that here.
Jeez, no one run with them.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Right. I'll fucking play 2 user games. I don't want to play 2 user games tonight, but I have to.
And the back gets the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game.
You're good.
This running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Let's it fly to the
Good
wide
shit.
out.
Damn it. Got some too late. Some too late.
The pick sets up his offense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back.
God, stop snapping it. Fucking lineman.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you that
You keep snapping it when I'm the lineman. God, yo, not lineman, so when I'm switching. Here, you be the nose tackle.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 4th and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
No. Well, there's your touchdown. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. No chance to catch him there.
And 4 more points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now.
Fuck, guys, this team has carrying a fucking grandma.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Every time.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit. Second down play coming up. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Gives it to the back. Fighting off the defender. Picks up the game here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the tail end, and it's caught. We'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. No surprise there.
Thank you.
Red zone touchdown.
I like doing that on 3rd and inches. Use jib. Just the run.
Red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big.
Of course, sometimes I get freaking sacked, so it hurts me more.
A nice target when the defense defense is so condensed.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Alabama offense onto the field. They were holding a quick play out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's caught. It's Davis. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Breaks free. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Going to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure,
That play looked familiar.
to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. They're going to run the option. Good pitch it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those other teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Yeah, that was 100% me, because once again, you snapped it. Oh, fuck me.
Second down.
was on lineman who snapped, so I was fucked.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. The ball's incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. The game is now tied.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He gets loose. Fighting off the defender. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
I think so. I have no idea.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Sticking with the running game. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense in a split backfield now. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has.
The ball is knocked loose. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, they're going to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
That is a close call, almost brought down inside his own end zone for a safety. He's fortunate to be able to get out of there and avoid the safety.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. The receiver grabs it. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Caught by the back behind the line scrimmage. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that previous play. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Important third down play coming up. Here we go, here we go. Play action, looking to throw. Finds his target. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. They move the six. They'll go to the line here on first down now. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Screen to the wide receiver.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
He finds his tight end for the catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Raiders. Now you get to try the extra point.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. If that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. A quick jukes him again.
Jesus fuck.
Play. Moves the ball to the 39. Timeout is called to talk strategy.
That's the most broken ankles I've seen all. I played 2K, and this is still the most broken ankles I've seen.
To the offense, looking to be
Jesus.
efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass caught. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's
Good
Davis.
pass.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half,
Let's
the
fucking
field
ice
goal
you.
comes out of the field.
Right now.
The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Jukes to get free. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, plays like this.
Love it. Dudes double teams, so it gets open.
They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Off the RPO, to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting the seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He decides to keep it here. A change of direction. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. It puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
is looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got easy through as the third down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Yeah, he was behind line of scrimmage. It's legal.
Hand off to the right side. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Great swings at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And there's the handoff. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And you just continue to see.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's looking deep again. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense who's short of the 1st down marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They call the draw play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Chris, this throw does give them the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them the lead here late in this game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Wide open downfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential in the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll hand it off. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Cut quickly. Taking tackles and going. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary.
I'm scared every time that guy gets big hit. He's the one that fumbled it in the punt return.
Allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Instant shred.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Second down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He puts it on the turf. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, you're trailing in a game like this in the second half.
I swear to God, if this is a fumble, I quit.
Touchdown. The most important
Thank you.
aspect is ball security. You got to take care of the football, and instead, they cost themselves a possession.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. He finds the running back in the front. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all he got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Going for his running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. Well, throwing to the line here with the clock running. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The defense produces 6 points.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And it's a kneel down.
Good game. Did you already play Missouri guy? Cart? Yeah.
It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24.
Yeah, good game.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
It's hard to have your fastball working every single